So we need to study about, so we need to compare what is the ideal diode and versus the practical diode. Normally, ideal diode and the practical diode, if I say the characteristics. So for example, for ideal diode, let me show the practical characteristics. See, this is the one diode which has, that is a P and the N. The P type is connected to positive terminal and the N type is connected to negative terminal. Now what happened? If this is, if this diagram only it shows, this diagram shows that this is the forward bias condition. If the P type is connected to negative and the N type is connected to positive, then it will be shown as reverse bias. So from the diagram only easily you can understand close forward bias or reverse bias. When you put this in the forward bias, then there will be amount of current. That is a forward current will be there. Means ideally I can say it is will behave as a switch. The switch is closed. That is the meaning of that. So it is a switch is closed. See here in the forward bias, the diode is on, so the current will move over there. So the switch, this is will be active switch. During the reverse bias, what will happen? The diode will not conduct. So diode will not conduct, but what happens? The current will be the reverse current. That is very small current will be a reverse current will get. So it is a open circuit actually. So it is open circuit. So how you will get the characteristics? See here, here we are showing the ideal characteristics and the actual characteristics. You can see ideal characteristics. Let me put a little bit more in easily way. Let me draw that. See, the ideal characteristics will be this. Why we are drawing like this in the sense, see, this is ideal characteristics. Why? The reason is, see, ideal characteristics in the sense um, when Vd is equal to 0 for ideal characteristics, when Vd is equal to 0, means during the forward things you need to say about what will be the current here. There will be a, sorry, forward bias in the sense Vd is greater than 0. Okay, Vd is greater than 0. When Vd is greater than 0, so what will happen? So you may think the amount the current will flow, but what about the current? That is a very small amount of current. But when you go ideal case, you have to think ideal case. It is a small current in the sense you have to may assume as then ID will be is equal to 0. The sense when VD is equal to 0. Okay. I'm giving the ideal condition for ideal diode. When VD is equal to 0, ID is equal to 0. See this here. When VD is equal to 0, ID will be 0. So whatever you see, that is what complete I'm getting. Next, reverse bias. Reverse bias, VD is less than 0. When you're going for VD is less than 0, what will be the ID? Here, ID will be what we get. So VD will be is equal to 0. What is the current? Current also will be 0, right? In the reverse bias. So during the reverse bias, what will happen here? We say this is the characteristics. What you are showing is not the IV. Let me show in some of the way. Yes, okay. So VD is less than 0, then ID will be 0. It will be very less. But here in this we said that is nothing but it has something called as the resistance. That the resistance is called as RD. That is we can call as diode resistance. So now from this we can say in this let me show in the forward characteristics. Okay, in the forward characteristics, or I can say in the forward bias condition. In the forward bias condition, let me say forward bias condition. Okay, it's just to simply put, in the forward bias condition, the resistance that is RD, that is nothing but diode resistance. It is called as diode resistance. RD, which is called as diode resistance. That is resistance is nothing but the internal resistance of the diode actually. That is the meaning of that RD. Diode resistance. RD is diode resistance. Okay. So diode resistance will be resistance will be very small for this. So only R will be is equal to 0. So we said will be will get 10 milliampere So sorry, not 10 milliampere, very small. So current will be is equal to 0. So means even though VD, okay, example, we are applying the VD. What about ID? RD is 0 actually. The resistance is 0 in the sense, what is the, this is for condition. I'm saying the condition for forward bias. For forward bias, RD is equal to 0 in the forward means VD is equal to, as per the Ohm's law, what I can say, V is equal to IR, correct? So ID into RD, where RD is equal to 0, irrespective of current is increases ID. Then what about, I'll get, or I will say like this, sorry, VD will be is equal to 0. This is VD is equal, not VD is applied voltage. Let me do in this way, okay, better. Yes, okay. So now let me, RVD. VD is known, that is nothing but greater than 0. VD is greater than 0 and RD is equal to 0. Then what is the diode current? ID is equal to VD by, sorry, RF resistance, sorry, yes. So when it is a short circuit, okay, as I said here, during the forward bias, this will be look as short circuit. Then during the reverse bias, this will look as short open circuit. Then I can say in the forward bias, that is the RD is equal to VD by ID. Okay, VD by ID. Now you have to assume VD is equal to 0. VD is 0. Then ID will be, you assume as some voltage, because as I said, ID is very less. So ID is very less in the sense. So example I'm taking, okay. So when I take 5 milliampere, example ID, if I take 5 milliampere, then what about RD 0.55? That will become as 0. That is what I said RD is equal. Next, during the reverse bias, okay. During the reverse bias, what will be now? That is RD, diode resistance will be same. Diode resistance will be now VD by ID. VD by ID. Now, the during reverse bias, just you have to think like you assume as VD is equal to 20 volt I am applying. Okay. VD is equal to 20 volt you are applying. Example I'm saying, okay, divided by what is the ID during the whatever voltage you apply here. VD, okay, that is nothing but less than or less than. So simple voltage. ID, what happened during the reverse bias? During the reverse bias, what will happen? There will not be any amount of current. This is whatever I'm talking about. This is for ideal case. Okay, this will be 0. ID is 0. Then I will get infinity. So RD is equal to infinity. So very important the relation here. The resistance, the dynamic resistance for forward bias then means when it is in the short circuit, you can say. So like a diode is short circuit. Here it's a open circuit. Here it is open circuit. When it is open circuit, RD is equal. So two relation got RD is equal to 0 and RD is equal to infinity when it is in the open circuit equivalent. Now we can say because the current is 0 milliampere anywhere on the horizontal line. See here, that is what this line we are getting. It is infinity. See here, it's going infinity actually. Okay, same the way. So this is for reverse. This is for reverse. This is for your forward because in the forward actually we are having see some current small when VD is equal to 0, you are 10 milliampere. So this is for ideal case. Remember always it's an ideal diode. Ideal diode in the sense always what we'll do. If I say ideal practical, in an ideal diode, if I say it is very in practical, sorry, in practical diode, if I say very small means in ideally that is 0. In practical, if I say it's very, very high value means in ideal that is nothing but a infinity. So just you can make a note always when you write. So ideal. So in ideal, this is ideal. This is practical. Okay. So always that not only in diode, anywhere if you want to discuss, like in ideal case, sorry, in practical case, If I say small, then in ideally I will say that value is 0. But at the same time, in practical case, if I say very high or high anything, if I say very high or high, if I say, then ideally I'll say this is infinity. So these things you have to keep it in your mind when you talk anywhere like this only. So in the resistance, input resistance, output resistance, anything will talk about it, you should remember this. So now what we'll do, this is nothing but about your ideal versus practical. This is for ideal, right? So now if we are going for practical, what will happen? Practically, the diode, when it will conduct actually, initially the VD will be like 0, the ID will be 0. So the diode will conduct when it will conduct when VD greater than VB. This is for ideal, as I said, right? So if I say practical diode. For practical diode, when the diode will turn on actually, VD is greater than VB. We should know what is VB. VB is equal to 0.7 for silicon. That is, VB is nothing but a barrier voltage. VB is nothing but a barrier voltage. So when the applying diode voltage is crosses the VB voltage, then what happened? Then only diode is on. In practically, right? See, that is why. So if it is on in the sense, what will happen? Your ID. ID means diode current will get increased. See here diagram. The diode will get increases. Okay, when it is increases, so I can see it's a closed switch. So now the same way, if I go for reverse, so this is for forward, right? If it is greater than VD means this will be your forward bias. So always you have to remember, very simple. When I talk VD is less than VB, not only less than VB, sorry, not less than VB, 0. Okay, 0 volt. VD is less than 0 volt, then what will happen? Your diode will be off. Means diode will be off in the sense it won't conduct actually. But what happen? Your ID, that is diode current, will be reduced in the sense you will get a negative diode current. This reverse saturation will be there. That I won't say as ID. Normally, that I will call as IS actually. That is reverse saturation current. Yes means reverse saturation current. So this will be a reverse bias condition. This is a reverse bias condition. Okay, so that is why you can see here in this graph, the black color shows 0. So after that, what will happen during the reverse bias? There is small amount of leakage current which will be constant. So here, yes. So that is nothing but the difference between ideal versus practical diode. Okay. Now what we'll do, let us discuss about the equivalent model of the, or let us see equivalent circuit. Equivalent circuit of diode that I study now. So there are three equivalent are there. One is ideal diode. The second one is, the first one is ideal diode. Second one is simplified equivalent. Or second approximation. Second approximation. The third one is piecewise linear. Or third approximation. See, you need to remember this is one of the very important question in the examination. Even the first practical, which I said, PN junction diode, that also is important. Even this also is important. The equivalent circuit of the diode now. So here totally an equivalent circuit is a combination of elements properly chosen to best represent the. So let me put better. I will write here, or let me put. You need to know what is from the equivalent circuit. See, as I said. See, an equivalent circuit is a combination of elements properly chosen. Combination of elements, that is very, very important term. Okay, the combination of elements properly chosen to best represent the actual terminal characteristics of a device or system in a particular operating region. So very, very important. Equivalent circuit is the combination of elements we have to properly we have to choose. So further, what you will do? Let us go for the first. The first one is nothing but ideal diode. Okay, the first one is ideal diode. So as we know that the ideal diode, let me put the diagram. The ideal diode is this one. Already we know that is the diode positive and this negative. This will be positive. This will be negative. So the equivalent model will be like you need to draw the diagram here first. Let us put the diagram. This is a diagram over there. Now first, what is the point we can say here? An idea already we discussed. Even though here, let us say when diode is forward biased, the resistance offered is 0. This already we seen. Then when it's in reverse bias, the resistance offered is infinity. Then it acts as perfect switch. The sense this will act as a perfect switch. So already this we seen. So how the diagram will come now? From this, I can draw the diagram very simple way. Like so, this will be your will be your VD. Then this will be a ID. So during the forward bias diode, actually, this is a only simple ideal diode. It doesn't have any combination of elements here. Only single diode only is available here. So what happened? The resistance offered is 0. The resistance in the sense which resistance diode resistance is offered 0. Normally diode resistance in the sense like normally the resistance will be how we can calculate from the your practical in the sense. See your graph will go like this. Okay. So this will be your sorry. So this is nothing but a slope. Okay, this is the measure. Normally, what is the formula to do that in the sense? So let me put some of the thing. It will be very easy. Like the resistance to calculate in the sense, the resistance will be is equivalent to 1 by slope actually always 1 by slope. So then we need to know what is 1 by slope actually. So what is the slope here? The slope is nothing but it's nothing but a tan theta. The slope is nothing but a tan theta. So as you know, what is the tan theta actually? Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base, right? Perpendicular by base. So now this is perpendicular, this is base. The base is nothing but VD. The perpendicular is nothing but ID. So from this I can say tan theta is equal to perpendicular is nothing but what? ID, right? Tan theta. Perpendicular is nothing but ID divided by this is nothing but a VD. So now you can apply the slope is nothing but what? R is equal to just I am doing this. So this will be very easy for you. Okay. Keep it in this. Okay. So now you apply slope is equal to tan theta. So R is equal to 1 by slope. Then this will become as R is equal to VD by ID. See, I hope you got it now, right? So this is the nothing but the resistance actually. So here from this, I'm saying R is equal to VD by ID in the sense, then here, what is the ID? What is the resistance here? As I said, during the ideal diode, when diode is forward bias means V is positive, right? If the voltage, if I give, what is the voltage in terms of voltage, I'll give. Ideally, I'm giving ideally. Say example, VD is equal to around 1 volt. Example, okay? You consider what will be the ID? ID will be very small. Example, it is nothing but a 0.5 milliampere. Then what happened? The resistance will be small. The resistance is small in the sense I'm going to consider this nothing but R is equal to 0. So this is how we got R is equal to 0. So now how we'll get the diagram now? From this I can say V is yeah, I'm assuming VD is equal to 0. Example, okay, I'm assuming is equal to 0. If I'm assuming 0 means in the sense, what will be your ID? What will be the ID actually? So ID will be become as now R is equal to 0 as I said. If R is equal to 0 means VD is equal to RD into ID. ID will be RD is 0 means ID also will be 0. Then I will get us like this. Okay. This is like, okay. Now, if I say during the reverse bias, this is for forward bias. During the reverse bias, what will happen? As I said, R is nothing but infinity. When R is infinity, what will happen? VD. So R is infinity in the sense resistance infinity, right? So it will go as infinity like this. So this will be the ideal diode characteristics. Then let us go for the second. Even you may think I'm assuming VD is equal to 0. If you're not, even you can think VD is equal to 1 volt. So automatically what will happen? The diagram will shift like this. That's all. So nothing else. Second, let me go for the second approximation. Second approximation, or otherwise I call it simplified equivalent. This is second, okay, second equivalent I'm going to show. Okay, so for second equivalent, how the diagram will be there? Let me put again the condition, okay. Yes, so here the diagram we need to draw now. Okay, let us draw the diagram. Already we know ideal diode, okay. Yes, ideal diode, okay. Along with ideal diode, just I'm going to add now. This is VB barrier. This is plus, this is minus. So this will be your VB. This is plus, this is minus actually. That is a barrier voltage. Just to be connected the barrier voltage. Now I can say from here to here. This is nothing but completely a VD. Completely okay. This only is nothing but the voltage applied to diode. Now, if I do like this, already we are having a diode. Previous diagram, we see this. Now, what happened? We added a VB. What is the VB value? As you know, for silicon, the value is 0.7 volt. If it is 0.7 volt, now let us write the condition. We'll get first, like first forward bias. The forward bias voltage forward bias voltage. Earlier in ideal case we seen forward bias the voltage we made a 60. Okay, now the forward bias voltage is greater than 0.7 volt. That is nothing but your barrier voltage more than for silicon. Then it's conducts and offers zero resistance. Next we can say like the drop across this voltage. What is the drop actually? The voltage drop. The drop across the diode. Across the, this is what drop I can say. See, this only VD. This only drop. Okay, this only we can say drop. So from this I can drop across the diode is how much? Across the diode is 0.7 volt. Now second, I'll say when it is the reverse bias. When reverse bias it offers a infinite resistance. So very simple, I can say R is equal to infinity. This is already we know, previously written, right? In the reverse bias, R is equal to infinity. So now let us draw the diagram. What will happen? The voltage drop. So we added a VB. So in the sense, initially it was VD is equal to 0. Now just VB also we added. Means your diode will start to conduct after VB is equal to 0.7 or equal to 0.7. So I will get the diagram as like this. This is the place. This is the place 0.7. Okay. So this will be your I. I hope you might have got it now. See, now this will be infinity because of your reverse resistance infinite. If it is infinite, it goes like this only. So this is nothing but the second approximation, which will be used mainly, most cases used this only. Most cases we will use this only, this equivalent only. Use this approximation only. That is second approximation. Now let us study about the third approximation. The third approximation. Third approximation are piecewise linear.